Hello everyone, welcome back to my assignment video. Below you'll find my learning targets for this session. Once again, toward the end of the session, make sure you feel comfortable with your mastery of them. They are: one, to accurately distinguish between 9 types of observations, describe how to use observation as formative assessment, and 3, explain the different ways observation reliability can be compromised. So those are all important parts of learning about observation as assessment. Okay, your assignments this semester. This is only the second time that I've taught observation as an assessment option. Therefore, I'll be looking for your help in improving and enhancing the course, especially in this session. You will have 2 holdover assignments, actually 3, due at the end of the session. The Favor Intervention Discussion Board, which will close, and the DEJ on Salvia, Isseldike, and Whitmer chapter, as well as the grade the DEJ's discussion board. While the DEJ assignment is due on Sunday, there is no penalty for handing it in later than that. The only other assignments, other than reading about observation, are to watch my video presentation and take the special ed assessment, which focuses mostly on this session, but also covers some issues from session 2 and session 3. Again, there is a hard copy of the quiz in course materials, and there is a quiz discussion board where you can talk about the questions, not the answers. Where can I find the answer? Well, if you look in Cohen and Spencer chapter 1, you'll find it in this section about blah blah blah, accommodations and modifications, whatever. Just don't give answers. And of course, you get 2 chances to take it, as always. There are 3 main texts in this chapter. Cohen and Spencer, chapter 8, which is on observation. The next one is an NCTE position paper on formative assessment that truly informs instruction, and it's about observation. And the third one is observation and assessment. If I saw it, does it count? Then there's the quiz, and there are links to the Favored Intervention Discussion Board, a link to the Grade the DEJ's discussion board, and a link to the upload for your double entry journal. Again, make sure you upload it as a Word document or a PDF file. Please, oh please, do not cut and paste it into the text box. If you do, I will know that you don't watch my videos, and I will chastise you. No, I will just make some nasty comment in the feedback I give you. No, but I can. If you don't do that, I will unable to make comments right on the document. Someone asked me about that, about feedback on their APA, and I mentioned this in another teaching memo. If you go into your grades, and I can't click on my grades because it won't get me there, but if you go into, let me see if I can, AI initial post, if you click on it and look for my feedback, you'll see my feedback, which usually just says you have some APA errors, but in the text, because you uploaded it as a Word document or PDF file, I can make comments, and you'll see all the comments here. I may make a comment on what you wrote, but typically on the initial post, I just make comments on your APA. So that's where you'll find my feedback on your APA. And that will get less as we go through, because after a couple of times of giving you feedback, and if you're still making the same mistakes, I don't know how to help you. You also have the Purdue OWLS website, which in most cases, I give you that link. So that is how you get into my comments on your APA. The last thing I wanted to mention, you'll notice that I'm in a different place. I had to plug in my computer because it ran out of power. Is to make sure you look at the anchor activities at the bottom of the session explanation with all the assignments. You'll see vocabulary in your own words. Again, there will be some terms in this session. So if you're filling this out as you go along, you will not be stressed out at the end when there are probably 2 or 3 major things due. As in the same with the baseline survey, fill that out as we go through and make sure you have citations. So all the you should be citing the resources that we have. So if you're talking about observation, you would cite something in any of these resources, including my presentation. So that's an anchor activity. That's something that you do throughout the course, and you'll be handing it in on the last day. So that's it for the assignment, my assignment video. Good luck. I'll be back in 1 week when we will talk about large-scale standardized tests. Yay, I think. Or maybe validity and reliability and absence of bias. Not sure.